What's good? It's your boy, Paulus Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. Hey, guess what? This your first time tuning in. Go ahead, hit the doggone subscribe button, hit notification bell every time I post up new content. Bam, taste the beverage. Uh, I felt like I had to come back and do this show over because not to say that not to say that you really can't get your point across in less than 90 seconds, right? But I just actually I really had to go back and look at some more stuff. And then I actually like remembered all of the other stuff that I've actually really talked about on this particular subject or whatever. And just like I say, the news clippings that I saw, whatever, ain't nobody saying shit. But then President Trump, or soon to be President Trump, he already came out and told everybody who's doing this, right? So I didn't watch some of the stuff from other content creators here in the wonderful world of YouTube or whatever. And a lot of them are saying, "Hey, look." Well, I'm not gonna sit up here and say that a lot of them are saying, "Hey, look, the government knows what's going on, this, that, and the third," right? Because my thing is this: it ain't. You put like this: if it was anybody else, whether it's people that's here on the same planet as us, right? Or somebody from a region very, very far away, right? But but here's the deal, and this is for you flat earther motherfuckers, right? I swear, y'all motherfuckers make me laugh till it's motherfucking ridiculous. You first and foremost, you'll say that the earth is flat, which I'm just like, okay, well, explain every mountain range possible, right? Explain the Marianas Trench, right? What you some bitches think, say that the earth is flat and we can't leave this motherfucker. Okay, well, hey, well, guess what? If we can't leave, right? Which I ain't trying to leave, right? But so I'm just saying, so if we can't leave, how these motherfucking aliens get here? Right? Because I'm pretty sure they had to go through the same firmament that you ignorant bastards talk about, right? And then y'all kill me with this shit. Talk about every time a missile, how come it always go at an arc? I'm like, okay, motherfuckers. The missile wasn't designed to go straight up in the damn air. It get to a certain height, then there's some bitch curve off. And and I already told y'all, like, as far as these drones, now I ain't never, to my understanding or overstanding, nobody has of yet came out and said, "Oh, the aliens are coming." And then even if they were coming, I already told y'all, a lot of you motherfuckers are too goddamn stupid to get captured by by anything or anybody, regardless of where the fuck they come from, right? So I mean, because I'll be like, and I done told y'all this. Hell, if I was an alien, right? Or let's just say, yeah, I'm an alien, right? And so I'm just like, so I send my minions out and say, all right, listen, and I can't speak alien, but let's just say, if the shit was translated, right? So you go out there and you say, hey, look, go to the planet Earth. let's study these people, right? So about 5 or 6 of them or whatever, they get in their little spaceship, whatever, and they come to Earth, right? And then they gather up all their little information, right? You know, and because the leader, you know, I'm the leader now, right? I said, look, if y'all can bring some of them back, bring some of them back, right? And so they get in their little ship or whatever. They break through the firmament that y'all just think is glass, right? And here's another thing too, right? For you flat earth motherfuckers. If like this, if the firmament, if it's a glass globe that we're living in, right? Don't you think that the air supply would have ran short like long time ago, right? Where the motherfucking air filters at? Because you know, for the motherfuckers, them some big ass air filters, right? That's gonna have to come in and doggone filter all the air out. But then again, y'all motherfuckers were talking about, oh, well, that's why they trying to slow down the pollution and all that kind of shit. I'm like, look, quit being the rat in the goddamn maze, right? And just accept the fact that the earth is not flat. It never was. Shit. You come from the earth. You ain't flat. Although some of you grown motherfuckers can be flat chested and flat ass. Right? But but it still doesn't change the fact that you're not flat. You come from the earth. You come from the earth. And then when your ass dies, guess what? You get to go back to from which you came from. So in our case, right? So let's say the alien then it came down and they look, right? And then they talking a little shit or whatever. Long story short, okay, they didn't. The aliens that came to the fact. Look, a lot of these motherfuckers they too goddamn stupid for us. So they get back in the ship or whatever. They go back, and so now they got to come back to me. I'm like, well, what happened? And then they come to me, man, look, them motherfuckers too goddamn stupid down there. Talking about the earth is flat and all this kind of shit. I'm like, you wanted somebody smart, so hey, look, hey, none of these, put like this. The majority of people, you know who you are. Some of y'all are some dumb motherfuckers, plain and simple, right? So with all this talk, I mean, because y'all and you know, but see, you can't just sit up here and talk about drones, right? And technology, right? Without actually really trying to figure out, okay, well, how long has the earth and the universe been around, right? I mean, because people are sitting there talking about, oh, but the earth is millions and millions and millions of years old, okay? If that was the damn case, if that was the case, don't you think? I mean, because if we as human beings have evolved, don't you think the goddamn alien would evolve too? Right? See, that just goes to show you how stupid you motherfuckers are, right? And all about this glass dome shit, shut the fuck up about that, right? And then, and here's another thing too, right? You motherfuckers don't know a distraction when you see one, right? All of that shit that they do over there in Area 51, and I'm pretty sure, and see, here's something else, right? All of y'all are focused on Area 51, right? And I'm not gonna sit up there and say probably ain't no more activity going on at Area 51, but let's just say for shits and giggles that all operations have stopped at Area 51. You motherfuckers still talking about it. Meanwhile, these the powers that be, or the powers that shouldn't be, right? They done built them some new shit somewhere else, right? That's why that shit flying over New Jersey. You know, they were just talking about New Jersey, then they were talking about some shit on the West Coast, right? But you know, it's just for the simple fact for for a group of people that claim that they smart as, they swear they the smartest motherfuckers walking the face of the earth, right? Y'all should know by now that the government is doing all of this shit, right? So, I mean, think about it for a minute. Anytime when you can make you can invent a camera where you can record or take pictures, and it records whatever image, right? And then you can put that image out there for the whole world to see, right? What makes y'all think they can't do shit like that, right? With these so-called drones and shit, right? And then it just goes to show y'all, right? All these motherfucking special effects that Hollywood has created over the years, right? Again, what makes y'all think that, for one, that's an actual ship? It could be a goddamn hologram, right? That is so fucking real, right? Then you get on the phone calls about it, like, well, shit, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, right? Because, like I said, the aliens ain't coming, right? Because y'all too stupid, or most of y'all too stupid, right? It's not from any other country, so it has to be here. Hollywood, or technology is a motherfucker. Plain and simple. Right? Because you can best believe, right? Whatever that them damn ships are, right? And and Trump said it, like, I don't know if it was Trump or it was somebody else, but if put like this, if it was anything other than that, right? Don't you think that they would have shot up some shit by now? Right? And then, if indeed it was the case, right, don't you think that, I mean, because I'm a former air defense guy, right? So, I'm just thinking off the top of my head now, if this shit was hostile or possible hostile, right? Don't you think some Patriot units would have been activated by now? I'm just, again, I'm just a 21-year Army vet, so I mean, so for the most part, I could sit up here and tell you that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but then that would be stupid on my part, right? So then, like I say, when you take all of this shit in consideration, right? Y'all sitting up here worried about them damn drones, right? It's just like what I told y'all day before yesterday, right? The dog, you as the dog. And I swear you forget what your own tail look like. Because you start chasing that motherfucker. Then you get dizzy. Huh? The aliens are coming. And I'm like, they only come, and what's about? They only come out at night. It's almost like that damn song Houdini had out. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Hey. So again, y'all, boy, look. Crazy Uncle ain't got time to fuck with y'all on shit like this. Because the thing about it, like what I said, I don't like sound like no old broke ass rocker. But if y'all would have actually really, if y'all would have actually really stop and think about what the fuck is going on and what the fuck you actually really need to be prepared for, it's two different things. Right? Y'all already, yeah. It's like there ain't no goddamn aliens. That's, I don't know, maybe all of these governments, right, then came together, right, while they putting out the camouflage that we still at war with these people, right? But I'm just like, and I told y'all about that. I'm like, okay, well, China this, China that, China the other. Go look at the back of your motherfucker. Remote control, or any microwave, whatever the fuck that you got, and look at it 9 times out of 10. This shit gonna say it's made in China, all right? But for whatever reason, we don't like the Chinese. Don't make sense. It don't make sense, people. So they're like saying, y'all really need to. They're like saying, y'all need to stop and actually really think about what the fuck you're looking at before you open your mouth to say any goddamn thing, right? So just know this, people. Hey, look, the Earth is not flat. Never was. And if we can't leave this motherfucker, how these aliens getting in here? If indeed that's the case, right? If it's a glass dome, right? How come ain't nobody died from carbon monoxide poisoning? But see, this is it's a glass dome, right? The Earth is flat, right? Let y'all tell it, right? Say it. If you know what, if it was up to me, I'll look. You know what? Y'all already know. I put like this. I've done and said more than enough to say that the Earth is not flat. And ain't no aliens coming to see us. This is just work of the United States government. Plain and simple. So, with that being said, hey, guess what? Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dan, tell Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa. Motherfucker next door, across the street, right the corner, Paulus Harris, a.k.a. Crazy Uncle. Holla at y'all.